Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and I make sub vlogs. Welcome to everybody who might be new. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, tap that subscribe button, and you can turn on the bell notifications for further updates on videos when I post every Saturday. Today is Monday, November 6th. I am currently in a 4th grade class for a half day. The teacher requested me to come in when I had subbed in a 4th grade class prior to this, a different one, and she got my information and contacted me, so I said of course I'd love to. And this is pretty close, it's 10 minutes from my house, and yeah, so here I am. I'm really excited. The kids are at lunch right now and I'm just eating a granola bar. So it looks like my day is going to be pretty simple. We're gonna go to the computer lab for about 50 minutes, and then the rest of the afternoon is reading this. It's called Water Woes, and it's just about drinking water basically, and then they have some questions to answer on the back. We're going to do that kind of as a whole class, and then I'm going to take a small group and do it with them as well, and then we're going to fill out planners and the kids are going to go home. So it'll be a super simple half day, and yeah, I'm excited.
So, who paid it?
Okay, the kids just left, so I wanted to talk about my half day for just a little bit here. So it was okay. It's just tough when it's a half day. That's all. I don't know. Not much more I can say about that. But when we read through the article, Water Woes, it was just talking about how people in other countries don't have water and the water cycle and all things like that. And to introduce it, I read the title and we talked about what are water woes, and then we went through and I just read some of the paragraphs that had the bolded words in them. So words like slum and potable and fresh water and precipitation, and we just read through, and I would first read through the whole paragraph and then talk about, or ask the kids to give me a thumbs up, thumbs to the side, or thumbs down based on if they thought they knew what that word meant. And then afterwards I would read over the sentence that contained that word and ask the kids if they could be detectives and hear what the word might mean, or if they had kind of a prior knowledge of what it meant. So some of them they did, some of them they had no idea, and that was good because then we could talk about finding those context clues to really help us out. And yeah, at the end we answered the questions and just went over those. So that was the half day, and now I'm just waiting the next 10 minutes because in this school district you have to wait until the time is up in order to leave. So I'm just waiting the 10 minutes until it's time to go, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yay. Hi everyone, I am in a kindergarten class today, a little bit of a change from my usual 4th and 3rd grade, which is kind of fun. So I'm just looking over the lesson plan. The kids will be here in about 15 minutes. I'd say one of the hardest things about kindergarten is that the things are so simple, which is kind of fun, but also like we're talking about the number 5 today. Much different from the multiplication and stuff that I've been used to teaching, so it'll be a fun change though. I'm just excited because usually the kindergartners are really cute and sweet, and this whole week is going to be filled with kindergarten, 1st grade, early childhood, and another kindergarten. So it'll be a week of young kids, and I'm really, really excited. I just wanted to show some of the things that we're going to be talking about. So here's the lesson plan there. And then here is a like worksheet. And then this is for Reader's Workshop. We're going to read this poem and then just read The Three Bears by Paul Galdone. And then there's some other things that we're going to talk about with this book. And then for math, we're going to be looking at the number 5 and just doing some of these worksheets. So they're going to trace the number 5, write the number 5, and then draw the number 5. And they're also going to just count up different things. Oh, and then we're doing a thing with the American flag here, so that should be a fun and easy day.
Oh, I think I know how to use it now.
So I just brought the kids to lunch and recess. It has been a long day so far, but it's going quick. So I don't know, you make of that what that is. But yeah, it's going really good. The kids are sweet. I've already gotten like 5 or 6 hugs or something, and it's really cute. And I think the coolest thing about this age is you can set those expectations kind of high and just kind of see where they can meet you. There are definitely kids that can meet you at your high expectations, and there's kids who cannot. But just setting those expectations kind of high of what you expect and then having the kids do that. Some of the things that I wanted to talk about. So the first one is using the T or B sign language. So T for toilet and then the B for bathroom. Sorry, this is really shaky because I don't really have a good spot to put it up right now. So I guess I'll just use my knee. But using those sign languages or sign language signs really help reduce interruptions in the classroom, especially at this younger age where they just want to share random things and you're kind of hesitant to call on people during certain times of the day. It really helps to just reduce any talking and reduce any kids that want to go to the bathroom because they hear another kid ask, because especially at this grade, it's like the minute one person says, "Can I go to the bathroom?" you have like 7 or 10 other kids who want to go to the bathroom. So that is just a really helpful way, especially at this age group, but pretty much at any age group, to just help reduce interruptions and just have things flow a lot nicer. Because you'll be like, "Oh, are there any questions?" Then you have a hand up and then they ask to go to the bathroom, and it just kind of like, I feel like ruins the flow of things. The exciting thing about this week is it's actually my first full week of subbing I know, we're already in November too, but the past few weeks have just been, either I've had vacations or I've just had to take a day off because they had a PD day or I just didn't get a job or whatever. But this week all the days are scheduled with something. I already talked about, already yesterday happened. It was a half day. Today I'm obviously going to be here full day. Tomorrow I talked to, I don't know if it was like the principal or just a secretary or something about tomorrow. So that's for sure happening. And then Thursday and Friday as well. So I'm super excited about that. And today I woke up at 5 in the morning and I went and worked out, and then I had an hour drive here to the school because this is in the other school district. Actually, today, tomorrow, and Thursday are all going to be in this other school district, and waking up that early is tough, but definitely doable. And I'm feeling okay today. I'm feeling kind of like I'm ready to go home and take a nap, but I'm also feeling like, you know, I feel good that I went and worked out and all of that stuff. So that's all I got to share right now. I kind of already talked about everything this morning, and yeah, one of the cool things, quick at the end here, is that they had this little thing for Reader's Workshop. It's called Powerful Partners. And they just use a thing where for about 10 minutes, since this is kindergarten, for 10 minutes they'll read back to back with a partner where they don't talk, but they just read independently, but their partner's right behind them. And then for about half that time, so half the time that you give them to read, so in that case it'd be 5 minutes, then they spend that time sharing what they read. And I think that was just such a cool idea, and we kind of ran out of time, but it was kind of fun to try it out anyways. So that's all I have to share with you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So, sub-fail on my part. She actually specifically wrote in the lesson plan that she wanted the kids to use glue sticks, and I kind of had over half the class use glue bottles. So yeah, they're gonna have to dry overnight, and they're not gonna be very pretty, but oh well, I guess that's just life. Sometimes you don't really listen to the directions very well. But yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak out of here a little bit early, about 10 minutes, so I can get home and get to my workout class. So that is all for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. Bye. Alright, so today I'm at an early childhood center. I'm going to be in 2 preschool rooms, I believe. And after the school day today, I am also going to work at the daycare for a couple of hours. So it's going to be a very busy day, but it'll be good. And yeah, I don't know how much I'll be able to actually like video today, so we'll have to see, but I'll catch you guys later. So I actually ended up going to the wrong place, and I am now almost 20 minutes late. I think they'll hopefully understand, but it did say it in the posting, so I feel kind of embarrassed, but we'll see you guys in a minute. We're going on a bear hunt. Going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. We're gonna catch a big one. With big green eyes. With big green eyes. And a fuzzy little tail. And a fuzzy little tail. Look over there. Look over there. It's a candy factory. It's a candy factory. Can't go over it. Can't go over it. Look for your string on your neck. So I'm currently having lunch. I'm going to heat that up and eat, and then do a couple of projects, and then it's relaxing time until the afternoon, which looks like it's going to be super easy. It's like nap time, one more center, and then we clean up for the day. So it'll be a really easy afternoon, and then I go to the daycare. So lots of preschool today. And it was also fun. They did the bear hunt, and that was really cute, and then a couple other projects as well. And yeah, it's just been a good, easy, fun day so far. So yeah, just keep trying, you'll get it. Look at that. Wow.
Make sure they fit in places. See these words? That tells me where each number is supposed to go in the hand.
So I just finished. Whoa. So I just finished up with the day in preschool, and now I'm just going to drive the 45 minutes to go work at the daycare for a couple hours. And then tomorrow I'm going to be back at this school in first grade, so I'll see you then. Happy Thursday, everybody. I just got to the school. I'm here about 15 minutes early, and I worked out this morning and I'm feeling pretty good. I woke up early and got to eat breakfast and make a really good lunch, and I'm just feeling really, really good. I'm going to be in first grade today and I'm excited. And one of the big takeaways that I got from yesterday was that I really feel like I could do any grade. I love the lower grades because of the hugs and how sweet the kids can be, and just how you can walk in and they're excited to see you there and have you there. But then the older kids, it's so fun because because they can just dive so much deeper into things, and it's a lot more about learning and less about hugs and classroom management and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I've liked all the grades. There hasn't been one that I'm like, this isn't quite the grade for me. I think maybe getting up to those higher grades like 5th and 6th, I probably feel a little bit that way. But overall, I mean, I've been in 5th grade, I've been in 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, and kindergarten and preschool, and I love them all. I think they're all great, and it's just so fun to see the kids and be with them. And honestly, I feel like I could teach any grade. So I don't know, maybe that's a little bit presumptuous of me, but I do feel that way, and I think that's a really nice feeling, especially as a sub and as a future teacher. So I'll get you guys inside. Just one of the many things you have to do as a teacher, sharpen pencils in the morning. Sometimes you have days like this where it says read and sign the morning meeting board, and you're looking around and you don't see one. So I'm guessing that I'm just gonna write one here and write my own message, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's half the fun of like subbing, is that you don't really know what you're gonna get when you come into a classroom. So my morning message is, good morning first graders, my name is Miss Riley and I am happy to be here. I hope we have a great day. Draw a smiley when you finish reading. I just made it simple and sweet so that it was quick for them to read, and knowing first grade, I just try to put simple language and easy sentences for the kids to read, and then a pretty easy task here of draw a smiley. So I'm excited. I think it'll be a great day. This is the first class that I've been in that there's so much stuff sitting out for me on the table. Usually there's not this much, but there's things to pass back because they're not complete. There's things that don't have names on them. Other things that we're going to be doing today, looking at like the FOSS kit here, and like all the science stuff that I have to go through today. This is the first day that I'm really teaching science too. All this math stuff from the curriculum book. It's just a lot, and I'm sure it'll be fine and easy to get through, but it's just a lot right now. Looking at everything, and she does have times on here to get through stuff, but it's like, here there's 8 things, and she gave me, about 40 minutes to just try to get through everything. And it's like, I better have some good time management today to make sure I get through all the things that I need to get through. Whew, it's gonna be a day, guys. It's gonna be a day. One of the hardest things is not knowing what the names of the kids are, and today I don't even have the class list, so she wants me to correct the work, and I want to go through and see who has not finished their math, but all I have is one sheet that I got from the hall, and that's not very helpful in trying to figure out which kids need help. So I'm a little bit frustrated about that. So I guess that could be a tip, is just like making sure you have class lists so that if you're going to expect people to correct things and have kids go through unfinished work, that they're able to know which kids aren't getting their work done and which kids need that additional help. One of the other problems I face is that I have a hard time like not wanting to be their friend. I want to be that nice fun sub that comes in and has a really fun day, and I have a hard time finding that line, because I do want to have fun, I do want to have a good time, but then it's like these kids will take advantage of that and totally just make things bad if you're not firm and strict about things. So I don't know, I'm trying to find that fine line, and I'm sure teachers, every teacher is able to say, that's a tough gray area of like, well, I'm not their friend, but I don't want to be this big mean person that is going to make their day miserable. So it's finding that space in between of, okay, I'm a fun, friend, authority figure, but I'm also like going to be strict about stuff. So I don't know, just two thoughts that I had after this kind of crazy morning in first grade. So I'm rushing inside so that I can quickly change and get to my workout class. It was a kind of crazy day, but I think that was mostly because I don't really know the expectations for a first grader. I haven't really been in first grade like all that much, so that's kind of why. And I kind of mostly talked about everything else throughout the day, so that's all I got for today. See you tomorrow. So I just got into the kindergarten room and I have to go pick them up in 2 minutes, so I quickly have to read over the lesson plan as fast as I can and hope that I know what's going on today. Wish me luck. So it's the end of the day here in kindergarten and I'm feeling a little bit frazzled because the end of the day was about 5 minutes off. It said dismissal at 3:35, but it was actually 3:40. And then I was like freaking out because I didn't want the kids to miss the bus at 3:40, which was actually 3:45. And some kids didn't get to bring their folders home, and the room was like a chaotic mess, and kids were like still like not even in their jackets and backpacks, and I was like, we have to go, like you need to stop doing what you're doing and get your backpack on because we gotta go. I was so frazzled, but anyways, I gotta get out of here, so that's gonna be the end of this week. Some takeaways I have is that kindergarten and first grade, I'd say maybe aren't my thing, or I just need to spend more time in them to really understand, what this grade level is really about. And yeah, I don't know, that's my only big takeaway this week. And then time management, of course, is always important. So maybe that's my second takeaway, of just making sure you're using that time management. A lot of the times I use wait time, which isn't always convenient when you have to get to things and you only have a certain amount of time. So I don't know. I guess those are my takeaways this week. So I hope you guys had a wonderful week and have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Thank you all so much for watching until the very end. I really appreciate all of your support. If you'd like to check out any of my past videos, please click the 2 video links below. And if you'd like updates on new videos, please subscribe above. Thank you again. I really, really appreciate you guys' support. You guys are amazing. Thank you.